already registered for your personal JFX, right? Demo account, correct? All right, so the first slide, the first screen you should be on, it has the first icon to the bottom left. It looks like two arrows going to the opposite direction of each other. This is what's called your quote screen. The quote screen is where you're going to have all of your major currency pairs. All right. Anytime you want to get into a trade, you got to come to this slide first, and then you'll be able to select it. Right now, it looks like I have way more. You guys got the big 7, or maybe I think iPhones you got 6, maybe, right? If you want to add more currency pairs to your, my phone's up. If you want to add more currency pairs to your quote screen, go to the top right. You should see the plus button, right? JFX, it has all of its things broken, its currencies broken down into folders, right? We focus on where it says FX crosses, but since the market is closed right now because it's Saturday, the market opens back up Sunday, 3 y'all time. 3 p.m. Sunday, the market opens back up. It closes 5 p.m. It closes 3 p.m. y'all time on Friday, right?
5 p.m. It slows down at 3 p.m.
Okay, gotcha.
Close at 5.
Gotcha. So 5 p.m. is closed on Friday, right? During the market, during the weekend, you can only trade cryptocurrencies. All right. So right now, you guys are going to get a crash course in crypto real quick. All right. So you say, throw y'all to the wolves. Now, so go to cryptos, and I want you guys to do BTC USD, Bitcoin USD, all right? And go all the way down to XRP USD, that's Ripple. All right, XRP USD. And then, for the sake of one strategy that I'm going to do, I want you guys to go to, I believe is it in FX crosses, I believe? USD JPY. If you can't find it, go to the search bar at the top right and just type in USD JPY. USD JPY.
Top right there. USD JPY.
No, not
everything
yet.
is in currencies in 2 pairs. This
But I
country
am
versus
going
that
to.
country, always. Always this currency versus that currency, always.
All right. So you guys got USD JPY?
Yes.
You got to
Touch
the top
Touch
search
it.
bar? I mean the top eyeglass? All right, go to the top right. Type that eyeglass, USD
Yeah. See how it
JPY.
says USD JPY.
All one
right
word.
there.
You got it? You see it? All right, let me just make sure that if it's already included on there, it may not give you the option to add it if it's already on there. So it's one of the major pairs that's already on there. All right.
You good?
It's already on there.
Touch it. Chart. Okay.
All right, so we're good. All right, check this out. Now, the second screen that you guys have is your charts. Okay, the 3 candlesticks. This is your chart. All right, it's going to give you a graph. It's going to give you some bars, whatever the case may be. How many of you guys are black and white right now? Looks like newspaper, right? Black and white on the charts.
Green and white, black.
Green and white.
With a
Okay.
black background.
Green with a black background. All right, that looks depressing. So what I want you to do is go to your settings, which is bottom right for iPhones. Click settings, and top left menu on Android. Go down to where it says settings. Go scroll down to where it says charts and go to colors on Android. Go to colors on
We already did
iPhones.
this.
All right. Now, what we're going to do for you guys, click white on black. The scheme is going to be white on black. The background, of course, is going to be black.
White on black.
The foreground is going to be black.
You don't need to do that.
The bar
Change the
up,
color so you can see it.
the bar up is where we're going to change real quick. Click where it says bar up, and I want you guys to change that to a royal blue. bar down, I want you to click that and change it to a red. Bull candle, I want you to click that, turn it to a blue. Bear candle, I want you to click that, turn it to a red. All right? Y'all got it?
Yeah.
All right, so now go back to your chart. It should have a little bit more life to it, right?
I missed it. No, I missed, I only did 2 of them.
You guys look like this. Hold on. Hold on. I got all my indicators on here.
Sure. No.
You guys got a white and a blue, red, white, and blue? Cool.
Yeah, but I
Perfect.
missed like
All
4
right,
ones
perfect,
you said,
perfect.
that's what I was saying.
Now,
Oh, okay.
this is what it means. This is a crash course real quick. Every time you see a red candle, it means the market went down. Every time you see the blue candle, it means the market did what?
Went up.
Exactly. Red candles, right here on this, the red candles will represent the market going down, of course. The green candles will represent the blue candles on yours. All right, y'all follow me? Now, red candles meaning that the market went down. It opens at the top and it closes at the bottom of the candle. All right? They open at the top and they close at the bottom. You see these little wicks? We call them wicks. These are called candlesticks. So just like in the natural, you got yourself a candlestick that you light. That part that you light is called a wick, right? Mm-hmm. That wick represents the highest point that price was during that time. And then the wick at the bottom represents the lowest the price got to during that certain period of time, right? On your chart, you probably got it at the top left corner. If you're on an iPhone, it says H1, correct? Mm-hmm. H1 simply represents that every one of those candles represents 1 hour of price action. So each one of those candles represents what the market did within that hour. So the bottom of the wick means that's the lowest the price got to during that hour. The top of the wick means that that's the highest the price got to during that hour. Are y'all following me so far?
Is it okay to turn the light down so you can see the board a little better? Oh, yeah.
Turn the lights.
Yeah, turn the lights
Yeah,
down.
I'll do
I
that.
got it, you got it?
Got you. No problem.
How you doing?
All right. So, all right, so y'all watching me? Yeah. Okay, so that's the top. So the green candles, if red candles open at the top, where do green candles open?
At the bottom.
At the bottom, right? They open at the bottom and they close at the top. Because it represents that the market went up, right? And the same thing goes. The wick is the bottom price, that the lowest price that the price got to. The lowest point price got to during that hour. The top of the candle represents the top of the wick represents where it actually got to the highest point. And then it closed at the top of the body of the candle. The body of the candle, right? Now, this is where it gets a little, not a little tricky, but just a little bit more, all right? Now, when you look at the next screen is going to tell you where your, how much money you have in your account and all the trades that you're open, that you have open right then and there. Looks like a little squiggly line, right? With a little 2 dashes under it. Click on that, let me know what you guys' prices are at right now.
No, down the bottom. The bottom.
You got 4,000?
Down the bottom. 4,900. The last stuff at the bottom. That's the word chart.
Huh? You see?
Where your finger is.
Where it says balance, yeah, 4,900, okay. Where it says balance, 3,000, okay, cool.
Jesus.
Now, I want to show y'all a little strategy real quick. Hold on. You guys can actually click on H1 and you'll be able to see different charts. So let's just say that you wanted to look at something, you want to look at a little bit more price action. You'll go from H1 to M, let's just say M30. M30 represents what?
30 minutes.
Exactly. M15,
No, you're in the wrong
D1, Day one, right? WK, MN. All right, we got it. Okay. There are a few different types of traders inside of the Forex market. You gotta you gotta see what kind of trader you are. You know, what goes with your temperament. You one of them people that say, I don't wanna look at my phone all day or anything like
You change
that.
the
I just
colors?
wanna look at it a few times a week. You're gonna trade on higher time frames, all right? Your trades are gonna be on higher time frames. If you one of those people that say, yo, I gotta make me some money, I gotta make me some money real fast, you're gonna trade on lower time frames. You're gonna play at the minute 1, minute 5, minute 15, right? Minute 15, these are people that we like to call scalp traders, right? Scalp traders, you there no more than 45 minutes, hour. 2 hours, you got anxiety, right? If you are an intraday trader, you'll be in a trade anywhere between an hour to as much as 9, sometimes 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours. It's all good. You cool. If you somebody that say, you know what, I just want to ride long term. You ride long term, you're what they like to call swing traders. Swing traders, they do 2 days, 3 days, sometimes a week. Position traders is a whole nother level though. You gotta have the patience of a Shaolin monk, right? To actually do a week, a month, sometimes a year. Banks and hedge funds use this style of trading, all right? Now, this is a strategy I want to teach you guys. I want you guys to go to, we have what's called indicators. So we don't look at the market like all day. We have some things that help us look at the market, right? So I want you guys to go to where it has, on the top of your screen, you got like a little squiggly F. It reminds you of the function key. When you were in school, they taught you how to do functions, right? Function key, okay? And I want you guys to put on there moving average. So when you click F, you're gonna come to this screen. It probably has one moving average on there already. Does it or no?
Moving average of oscillator.
Let me see. Okay, so you're gonna go to all right, that's the moving average you want to go to. Under the trend tab, in the trend tab, you're going to click on where it says moving average. You're going to have one moving average, all right? Your moving average on there that I want you guys to put on there is a 20 in the period. I want you to make it say 20.
Moving average to period 20.
So, why is it acting totally different? All right. Moving average is going to be an exponential moving average. Okay. So let me do this real quick so you guys can see this. Your first one is going to be a 20 moving average. The color is going to be blue and the style is going to be 3 to 4 pixels just so it could be a really thick line. You're going to apply it to close and it's going to say exponential. It's going to go from simple to exponential, all right? So one more again. Excuse me, I'm not in Houston. We said one more again. That means another time, okay? Someone tell me to do that. I'll log in real quick.
Basically, you want to do extra stuff with us, you gotta go ahead and say, yeah.
You said apply it to close, right? What'd you say? You said apply it to close?
No, June the 10th.
Yes.
Man. June the 10th.
Apply to close.
Apply to close.
Shift is gonna be 0. You're not gonna mess with that.
Period is 20.
Yep, period is 20.
Method is simple.
Method is exponential.